Hey everyone, I want to talk about something important today because it's time to get back to our roots around free expression on Facebook and Instagram. I started building social media to give people a voice. I gave a speech at Georgetown 5 years ago about the importance of protecting free expression, and I still believe this today. But a lot has happened over the last several years. There's been widespread debate about potential harms from online content. Governments and legacy media have pushed to censor more and more.
So I'm sitting here and there's just all this almost seemingly really cool stuff happening. Zuckerberg, I'm sure you've seen, he's sounding super based, man. And I think honestly with him is he's just he's coming of age, and he's wanting to be a real man. And I respect it. I respect it. Maybe when he was younger, he had to deal with just finding really himself, what he wants to stand for, like we all had to do, heck, I went to the Marine Corps and went and fought in the war overseas, that I'm still understanding, so, there's a lot that goes into development, especially when you gain a lot of power at a young age. But anyways, he now sounds pretty based, and it sounds like he's trying to, do what he believes is the right decision right now. And I see people throwing salt at him about it, and I'm kind of like, dude, we should be applauding, him doing what's right, whether it is to save his own. We should be sitting there you know what I'm saying? And that are super awesome in America as we roll into this next phase. It's like the scene from The Wizard of Oz where it's hi-ho, the witch is dead, and everything goes back to normal, which I think is super awesome.
You cursed brat! Look what you've done! I'm melting! Melting! Oh, what a world! What a world!
The recent elections also feel like a cultural tipping point towards once again prioritizing speech. So we're going to get back to our roots and focus on reducing mistakes, simplifying our policies, and restoring free expression on our platforms.
But I also want you guys not to let your guard down, because the adversaries that have put America in this position and have worked to destroy our economy, our medical industry, our schools, our politics, the very forces that we've been fighting against that have been trying to do that, not only in America and in the world, they don't lose easy. You know what I mean? They don't just quit and stop and go away, right?
Europe has an ever-increasing number of laws institutionalizing censorship and making it difficult to build anything innovative there. Latin American countries have secret courts that can order companies to quietly take things down. China has censored our apps from even working in the country. The only way that we can push back on this global trend is with the support of the US government. And that's why it's been so difficult over the past 4 years when even the US government has pushed for censorship. By going after us and other American companies, it has emboldened other governments to go even further.
So I just want to make a quick video just reminding you guys, don't forget who the adversary is. Don't forget, we still have a transition of power inaugurational ceremony that we just all need to pray and, make sure that there's legitimate security there to keep the other security in check. We just need to make sure that we really honestly pray and this next presidency, regardless of politics, for the sake of the nation. Because, when you see power unraveling like this, it's a very significant moment for a lot of reasons. It's beautiful because when the evil are destroyed or when evil kings die, the people rejoice, as it says in Psalms. And I see a lot of that happening. However, the other side of that is, when tools that used to work in the past, such as controlling the narrative and having the minds of people and being able to influence. There's a pandemic and everyone jumps because they've never seen anything like that happen before. When that stuff doesn't work anymore, there are other tools that haven't been used that I hope I don't see used. And because those other tools are a lot more realistically damaging, right? So, let's make sure we stay sharp. Let's make sure we stay ready. We've already seen 3 terrorist attacks in the first month of the year. We were almost clocking in at 1 terrorist attack or active human killer scenario per day. So make sure you guys stay frosty. Make sure you have your second line gear. Make sure you have your medical equipment with you. Make sure you have force multipliers with you, and make sure you continue training because it's too quiet. Like, yes, hi ho, the witch is dead in one way, but also, like, it's too quiet. These types we've been in opposition with for the last few decades, honestly, they don't just go away quietly. So stay frosty, improve your plan, improve your position, pray, and buy bullets. Ladies and gentlemen, Byron Rodgers, man of peace. Let's go.
Blessed are the peacemakers, for they will be called sons of God.